Well, Sonny, well, you never know.
Oh, this thing is a monster. Remember some of the two biggest crappies I've caught yet this year.
There it is. Oh, that's a nice fish. There you go. Hey.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us this week on our show. We've got a lot of things going on. I'm going to be heading up to Iron Mountain and fishing with our good friend Dave Kasten. Meanwhile, Shotgun Schafer is going to be down in Milwaukee fishing with the guys from the Inner City Sportsmen Club. I think it's going to be a great show, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome to our show this week. You know what? We're up in Iron Mountain in Dickinson County with our good friend Dave Kasten. Hey Dave, it's been a while since we've seen you. Last time we saw you, it was a little bit warmer than it is now.
Quite a bit warmer, yes.
You know, Dickinson County is an absolutely gorgeous county, and there is a lot of really cool things that happen up here in the winter. Of course, the ski jump is coming up.
Right, we host a continental ski jumping event here. It draws about 15 to 20,000 people, and just the atmosphere, the electricity it's just a lot of fun. It's an outdoor party.
I'm all about that for sure. Hey, and speaking about parties, today we are going to go up to Sawyer Lake, and there's a big fishery going on up there, right. And hopefully you and I are going to catch some fish.
Hopefully.
But you know what, you guys stay tuned. Let's see what happens today up here in Dickinson County. We're going to have fun at a jamboree. Hey, I'll tell you what, we are registering right now for the fishery here, and we're with the president, Paul Rotter. Hey, Paul.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Now, what is the deal with the button?
Well, it's been a tradition for 45 years.
You guys have been doing this that long?
Yes, we have. There hasn't always been ice fishing contests, but there has always been snowmobile racing or some outdoor activity on this weekend for the last 45 years here based out of this club. We're doing the tag fish. We have some tag fish out there in the lake.
Okay.
We also have a contest just for kids, 17 and up.
No, that's awesome.
And we don't really give cash prizes to the kids, but we give fishing prizes. And the kids really enjoy it because they come running back and forth all day long to see if their names.
Right, if they got bumped or not, huh?
They're getting bumped.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go out and wet some lines and hopefully catch some fish, and we'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Thank you, big time. You know, I'll tell you something. One thing I've learned about ice fishing almost my whole life is that when I see a lot of water like this, I always check it out, no matter if there's 5 inches ice underneath there or 30 inches. We're going around it. I'm going to drill a bunch of holes and start jumping around. See now, Dave, you've never used a Vexlar before? Okay. Since you've never used a Vexlar before, a couple key things here. But first of all, when you start ice fishing, one of the keys is make sure you always have some jerky.
Oh, yes.
Mike's Country Meats, yep.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
I know I've had this before, it's excellent.
All right, now let's start the process. Step number 1. Step number 2. Step number 3. When I hook a spike on, what I do is I want to barely hook it, Dave. So I'm going to find the fat end of the spike right there. Okay, this end right here. And I'm just going to barely pierce it like that. And I'm going to take another one and do exactly the same thing. Just barely going to pierce it. Okay. And on this one now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tail off of this one because the spikes are going to be like little wings down there floating around. You'll see the bait start dropping down. See, there's the bait. That's you right there. Okay, I'm going to turn the gain down. There's just some fish on the bottom again. So, and that's your swivel right here. And that's the bait itself. Okay, I'm going to drop it right to bottom. Now, anything that you see that comes off that bottom or shows up somewhere along the water column here is going to be a fish. Now, if you see something above you, quick wind up above it. Don't go right to it, wind above it, because fish always look up. The key is when the block of a fish blends with the block of your lure, meshes together, that's when you really want to concentrate on the tip of your rod, because they're not going to bite real hard. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to do now is I've got a couple of new rods from Meg's Custom Rods here, and they're made right here in the UP. Pat over there, he does an absolutely awesome job. Just sent me these yesterday, and I didn't have time to put line on them, so I'm going to put some line on here. I'm going to go with, this is going to be a panfish rod, so I'm going to put some of the ice line on here from Woodstock, and I'm going to go with 4-pound test. This is really good line. I'm going to rig this up and see what happens here. Of course, I got to put my cheaters on here.
Your old lady glasses, just to be your old librarian glasses.
Well, Sonny, you never know. You gotta put good line on when you get the big fish with the tag on it. Yes, I'll buy you lunch if I catch that fish.
Okay, I'll show you how I like to rig up a rod here. So basically what I'll do is I'll just tie it into that. All right, tie it into a knot. My snippers here. Snip off that tag end. Okay, and then what I do is just basically just go like this, put it into a loop, clinch it down. There you go. Game on. Okay.
Slow down there, Grandma. Jeez.
Hey, I can't wait to get my line in the water, Sonny.
You watch how you talk to me, too.
Yeah, I missed him. Oh, wait, I think I got him.
You got him. Reel him in.
I got a fish.
You got one?
Yep.
Oh, hang on.
A little one.
What do you mean, little one? Oh, hey.
That's not bad.
I finally got one. Hey, yeah, it's not getting too bad. Any tag on him?
No tag.
No tag on him.
Oh, no prize yet.
No prize yet, but you know, not a bad little gill. You know, I've switched colors. I couldn't even tell you how many times now. Marking a lot of fish, and I drilled quite a few holes, but some of the weed pockets are so thick I couldn't get the jig down there. So I'm just trying to find some pockets, or I should say I'm trying to find a pocket in the weeds where I can actually get down there and fish. Here we go. This feels a little bigger. He must be right around my transducer. That is a good one. Yeah, that is getting better. Liking that. That is a nice one. That's a nice one. I'm on fire now. Look at the size of that one. Now that is a nice gill anywhere. Look at the size of that gill. That is absolutely a tank. You know, it seems like as the morning progresses here, these fish are definitely getting a lot more aggressive too. And I can totally understand that when you look at all these cold fronts we've had coming through the last couple of weeks. Boy, this has probably been one of the coldest winters we've had in 5 or 6 years. Nice fish. You know what? I'm going to keep that one to register for my big fish for the tournament. It's a great way to break up when the fish aren't biting. Something great to eat. Oh, look at the size of this crappie. Oh, this thing is a monster. Oh, look at the size of Dave, look at the size of this crappie. Oh, holy moly. That is absolutely a giant crappie. Hey, now I've got a big bluegill and a crappie to register. Oh, I can't get over the size of that sucker. Oh, look at that jig. That was an aggressive fish. He came right up there and absolutely pounded that cobra. Man. Wow.
You guys do this often?
Every year. We used to almost live out here.
So is this honey hole right here? Is this your spot you go every time, or what?
This is about where we go, yes.
Yeah.
I got something really big. Yeah. Boy, I don't know what I got. If it's another big crappie or what, whatever. This thing is huge, whatever it is. I love it on. Oh, look at this one. Look at that.
Oh.
Bigger than the last one. Look at the size of them crappies. Look at that. Them are some of the 2 biggest crappies I've caught yet this year. What a great lake. Gotta love that. Not quite as big as the other one, if it's a crappie. Oh yeah, there it is. No, I mean, that's right there. Good eater right there for sure. Gotta like that.
Oh, no, I'm not stuck. It's just a little one.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah, all right.
Dave.
There you go.
Well, I caught a second fish today, so what the heck. Not a monster, but it's a catch.
That's a nice fish.
I can call that 13-9.
Hey Dave, I'll tell you what an awesome day we had today out on Sawyer Lake out here. You know, I can't believe so far I've got the top 2 crappies, a 13 1/4 and a 13 1/2 incher. Boy, I'll tell you, that was lucky. The only thing I felt a little bad about is that, you know what, I just bumped out about an 18-year-old kid on them crappies, you know?
Yeah, you're kind of a mean guy.
I truly didn't mean to do it that way, you know? They've got about 2.5 hours left of fishing it, so hopefully he runs back out there or somebody else and they catch some bigger crappies than mine. You know, Dickinson County has got so many things going on all the time, and what a beautiful county. What a great place to come out and just to kind of get back in touch with what's going on.
Yes, for sure. You know, now as summer's starting to get close to us again, it's almost here, and beautiful fishing and whitewater rafting down the Menominee River.
We keep getting all this snow. That rafting is going to be pretty good this spring.
It's always pretty strong in the spring, especially when the runoff comes, you know. And that's Class 3, Class 4 whitewater rafting right over there.
So if people want to learn more about Dickinson County, how can they do it?
Well, the best place to do is go to ironmountain.org. And we've got a really good website there, and you can check into lodging, you can check into shops and restaurants, snowmobile trail reports, anything you need to find out about Dickinson County and the Iron Mountain area. So
that sounds good, Dave. Yeah. Thanks like always, my friend.
My man Reggie's got one on. Let me get your deucer out here. Let me get your deucer out here. Beautiful. Look at the size of that one.
Alrighty.
What do you think of this, huh?
That's pretty good.
What's the story with you now? What do you got going on? What's your program?
Inner City Sportsmen. We're teaching the inner city people how to fish, kids, adults.
Kids and adults?
Yep, we're Louisiana guys that shouldn't be on the ice, but you got me ice fishing, so we might as well enjoy it.
Is that your Wisconsin accent right now from Louisiana?
Yeah,
you got me on the old ice.
You got all of the eyes. Yep. So
that thing swallowed it too.
Yeah, pretty good fish though.
Lift it up, give me a smile. Look at it. Reggie, my man, Inner City, what's it called?
Sportsmen's Club.
Inner City Sportsmen Club. Are you guys on Facebook?
We're on Facebook, and there's a .org for it.
And a .org. And
yep.
You're the main man.
I'm the main man.
You're the spokesman.
And that's the vice president.
And that's the vice president, Baker over there, the man with no words to say
and
ever.
We got all the supporting cast.
Yep.
There we go. It's not a nice fish.
That's fat. Look at that one's all full.
Fat, though.
You've been out here for 20 minutes. You got 4 fish, and only 2 hit the water.
I did the most talking and lost the most fish. I know. I got it. Well, at least it's action. What can I tell you?
Hey, what's your name?
My name's Darren. Oops.
Whoa.
My name's Darren. I'm with the Inner City Sportsmen Club. And
what are you, like co vice president, or how's it go?
Reggie tells me I'm the secret agent, that's all.
You're special ops, is that what you are?
There you go, special ops. You never see me, I'm not here.
There you go. Look at that. So you gonna live another day, or we're gonna eat that one?
We're gonna eat.
I never threw the first one back.
Never throw the first one back?
Not if he's nice, you know.
Yeah.
Enough to get him a fillet off.
That's what I want to hear. Heck yeah, I know how to fillet them too. You know how to eat them?
I know how to. Don't it look like
Let's see this.
But I told y'all. Oh.
You ain't stand nothing.
I'm gonna go get a big one.
That was it? You didn't even show the camera and get anything? Go on.
Oh. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It's circling. I know it's a bluegill.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh, that's a dandy. Right
that's a real nice bluegill.
What do you mean, real nice one? Hey, you guys, don't tell anybody what you're doing out here, all right?
Holy, that's okay size. Next lure on the bottom, keeping it 3 feet like you said off the bottom. And this sucker just came and attacked the hell out of it.
Let's throw it to the side. We're gonna have bluegill for dinner, right?
All right.
You guys like fish?
Oh, What? Like doing like fish. You like breathing?
Yeah.
Pretty good sized bluegill, I'm not gonna lie.
That's bigger than my hand.
No wonder why your son calls it the aquarium.
Quiet. Don't say nothing about where we're at.
Jeez, Louise.
Okay, here. Anybody got some crazy glue? We gotta shut this guy up.
There we go.
You're on fire, man. How many you got now? 5?
Let's see. 1 on the ice and maybe 3 or 4 that I threw back.
Yeah, well, you're on fire. You're doing something right. You got a lot of fish.
Yeah, I got a lot of them. And you're right. You drop it down on the bottom, just barely pull it off. And instead of jigging it up and down, I'm just going side to side real slow.
Yeah, and
the suckers are just barely tapping it.
so your bait must be swimming like that and they're hitting it. All
Well,
right.
I got this spindly line, so yeah, it's probably moving really weird for them.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, nice fish. Nice fish. They're a nice one. There you go. Man, you're on fire.
Trying to be.
He's got the small pink, you guys. Hey, look at him. Look at the nice colors on that guy. You guys fish a lot?
3 years ago, you couldn't pay me to come out. And so they talked me to coming out.
Yeah.
Now, if they go without me, they better not come back to Milwaukee.
Get ready for this one. He's got it. Got it. Oh, dude. Here he comes. Oh!
Nailed. Oh, you win late.
Baker, right next to you, man. Look at me. Oh, look at the size of this one, Bakes.
Let's see this.
Look at.
Lucky we on camera.
Yeah, what? I was told smaller jig. Look at what I got on. You can barely see it.
Yeah, I just put a smaller one on. Now I'm about to go to work.
Now you're going to work? Hey, look, here he comes.
I like this.
Oh, look at that big guy. Oh man, that's not a potato chip, Baker. That's not a potato chip.
This one even make the grease hot. This is that camera right there. I really like.
Oh yeah.
That aqua view.
Yeah. So what's the answer now?
You got to pay attention.
Oh man, that's
That's the same one.
if you had smaller hands, it'd look like a bigger fish, Baker.
It is a big fish. Look at the big eye. I'll get another one.
Here we go with a willow spoon. It went right in there, took Baker's spot, crushed it with the willow spoon.
That could take a hammer there.
It is the hammer.
He hammered it.
I can't
Look at
believe
the
that
colors
ate
on
it.
that thing. Just threw the willow spoon. Oh, here it comes. Just threw this on. Got 2 back to back right away with this thing. This thing is hot. They want meat today, guys. They don't want it bare. We're throwing 2 or 3 spikes on and 1 waxy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look at that. He just touched it and that was it.
Come on.
There it is. Oh, that's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish. Reel that in.
Hey, thanks for watching the camera for us, Baker. Hey, let me get this thing out of the way. Let me get this out of the way so you don't screw this one up. Come on, big boy. Yeah. Oh! There you go. Hey!
Don't look.
Quit jigging around. You almost lost him. Look at
Look at it, you.
it. Oh, my God.
That's a big one. But they was jealous because I got help. I got the camera and I got a big.
Hold on. I got a present for you, Baker, for catching the biggest fish so far. Look what I got for you. A toothpick for taking them big boys off.
Put it right here between the two. Between on the barb. There we go. And then you just right like that.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Come on, don't lose this one. Don't lose this one. Oh no, it's nice. It's decent. It's decent.
There you go. Nice fish.
Good fish. All right, there we go. That's gonna be for you guys to eat.
Let's talk about your system now. What do you got going on? How many kids or what do you got happening?
We're about 60 members strong, men, women, and children.
Yeah.
So about 20 active.
20 active?
Yeah, but about 60 strong. And we do the kids fishing clinics, and then we do open water in April. It's just a free walk-up.
Free walk-up?
Yep, it's in conjunction with the Milwaukee Park Systems, the Wisconsin Fishing Council.
Okay.
And it's all the inner city parks.
Nice.
So.
And you're taking donations and stuff for people to help out? Is that how it works?
Yep. Usually our crew sets up, and then we take donations. We have food, and we teach all it is.
Little hint that Mike told me that one day when you run out of the wicks to start them, take a paper towel, soak it in olive oil, put it in there, and it burns a couple of minutes and gets this charcoal all started. Within 15 minutes, guys, we will be cooking brats here. These charcoals get hot. Leroy meats, we're throwing them on today on the big green egg, my little green egg. All right, who's ready? Reggie, get over here. You're the main man for this show here.
Oh, man.
Reggie, you ready?
Ready, Baker?
Yeah.
Well, we're the Inner City Sportsmen Club. There's a website called the InnerCitySportsmenClub.com and also on Facebook, Inner City Sportsmen Club. And our goal is to teach as many inner city men, women, and children how to fish and hunt.
Yep. And that's all about the show. That's, you know, everybody watches Larry's show. A lot of women, a lot of kids. We like to get everybody acclimated with the sports, get them out. So you guys are helping out.
Yes.
That's why we're on here doing a show with you guys today.
Absolutely.
And when you guys show up with these guys are characters, man. We've been laughing all day. Baker, nice job there. You only missed like 75 out of the 45.
All right.
Yeah, Baker. So you guys, now when you're fishing and when you're on the lakes and your buddy missed him, just call him Baker. That's all we do now. Hey, Baker. Hey, Baker. Hey, Baker.
You know, we got just. I lost it. Right.
He's really building that.
Right, I was. Right. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Wait.
I was winking at him.
Threw me off, right?
You know what they say with guys with big hands, right?
Yeah, I know, it's true.
They wear big gloves. They wear big gloves.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just showed you it's 400 degrees.
Damn!
Loving these Hubert fries.
Hey, so you got your own fries coming.
We're not done yet. I said, oh, you Larry Smith, the guy. I told my wife this show, I said, but you don't get no damn thing. You know? I tell him, I said, Larry, you know, shotgun shell got about 30, 40, 50 BBs in it. You can't take one BB to hit one out there.